What's up, guys? So I decided to go ahead and make a video. A lot of people have been asking me why I'm not on Facebook, why I haven't been answering their phone calls, why am I always at home, why am I this, why am I that. Well, I guess I just owe it to everyone to go ahead and tell you kind of what I've been going through. So March 3rd, I found out that I am HIV positive, and not for nothing, guys. This is the single hardest thing I've ever gone through in my entire life. Um, I don't know. I don't even know how to begin to explain this to you guys, but when someone tells you something that basically makes you feel as though you're going to be exceptional and not in a favorable way for the remainder of your life, and that you have something that people are going to be afraid of, and that you're going to be afraid of, like, I don't know. It's hard. It's taken me a long time to gain confidence for who I am as a negative person. And I have actually, being 26 years old, I've never had really a relationship work out of any kind. And I have a pretty crazy personality, as most of you guys know. And I always felt like that deterred people from getting to know me regardless. And like, I guess now, the biggest process I'm feeling now is not only on top of all that other shit, not for nothing, like I have now HIV, another deterrent, another barrier to stop me from finding someone. You know, it doesn't matter what anyone says, and there's a couple cliches I constantly hear. That's going to be number one. No, this is not a death sentence. It's not, but it is. It's hard for me to explain that there is a death process to finding this information out. There's something inside of me that I felt like has died, and I don't know. I've lost a lot of my motivation I had, and a lot of the things that I think I wanted to do, I'm not feeling right now. So here it is. Today is April 18th, 2014. I found out actually on March 3rd, like I said. So I've known for about a month and 15 days. I wanted to make this video to, number one, be honest with everyone, and I guess reach out to those people that are out there that can relate to my situation. But also, I felt like, fuck all the bullshit. Let me just keep it real with you guys, and this is what it is. Don't take it personally that I'm not speaking to you, or I don't want to talk to anyone. Listen, people, fuck it. I have to be selfish at this point. This is about me. I need to do everything I can to make sure that I mitigate whatever damage this virus is going to do to me. I'm not on meds just yet. I'm doing everything in my power to get on meds. I've applied for all the programs that I need to be on. Um, but that's that. I mean, I can't explain what it feels like to the general gay population around my age that are negative. For you to find out like this early, like I just feel like, God damn it, Alex. Like, what have you ever done to benefit yourself at all? Like, and then on top of it, this. I've gotten different reactions from telling people. Some people were, oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, it's not that sense. Da 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 da. And then I've had other people tell me that they weren't surprised. The ironic thing here is that I never thought in a million years that I would give two fucks about getting HIV. Where I actually thought, hey, fuck it. I'll get HASA. I'll get a free apartment out of the deal. Pay for all my meds, and I'll probably get the anties I could sell. Da 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 da. Yada yada yada. That is the absolute farthest thing from the truth. I mean, like, this has been fucking devastating, and I, I'm gonna get through this. I'm not suicidal or anything like that. I just, yo, this shit fucks with your self value a little bit. It does, and I still love myself, and I'm sure this is something that I will laugh off like I do most things. As most of you guys know me, I always try to find humor in every situation, and I guess the reason I've just kind of clammed up and isolated to myself is that I haven't found a way to find humor in this situation. I feel like I've disappointed my family, um, myself, my aspirations. They're all kind of fucked up right now. You know, none of us are all guaranteed tomorrow, but in any case, I hope I get through this. And if any of you else are kind of going through the same situation, I don't really have a huge amount of people that I can relate to. I don't know anyone that's currently going through the same situation. But yo, it would really mean a lot to me. It'd be very helpful if you have gone through this. Like, yo, reach out to me. Like, I need to know that I'm gonna be okay. I mean, I know that I am. I've known a lot of people that have HIV, but there's so many things I'm afraid of. Like, when do I properly disclose this to somebody? Like, recently, what I've been doing is just being dead ass honest about it. I feel like fuck everything. Like, I'm gonna do whatever the fuck it takes to make sure that I don't harm anyone else in this. And I'm gonna do exactly the opposite of what the person that gave me this shit is, and I'm gonna make sure that you know everything about me. Now, I don't know about how I feel as far as what kind of people I can date, or if I should stick to dating positive people only. Um, the gut feeling I have towards that right now is that's probably what I should do. After all, I would. I don't know. I don't think I ever want to be with someone that would be afraid to be with me. And I mean, I would never want to affect anyone in that way. So I don't know. Before, like my Adam for Adam still goes on all the time, pops all the time, messages, messages, messages. And when I meet these people, they want to fuck, obviously. Well, I'm not about that at this time. Like, I'm really for anything. Like, I just want something platonic, like friendship, stuff like that. I'm not looking to fuck at all. But I'll go ahead and be honest with them. Say, yeah, the situation is I am HIV positive. What's interesting is that literally you get the same response. Oh, I'm so sorry you're going through that, and then they completely stop talking to me. I don't know. I never felt that way towards people that were going through this before. Like, I felt like, why throw people away because of a disease they have, or because of a condition that really is actually pretty manageable. And I hear a lot all the time, actually, that you can kind of like put this to the same thing that diabetes is. It's just a manageable condition. It doesn't feel like that right now. And, like, of course, in my mind still, it does feel like I just got a death sentence. I'm not gonna lie to you. But the biggest thing is, like, is this always gonna be the barrier that I have? Like, are people always gonna be afraid to touch me or talk to me, kiss me, be my friend, whatever the case may be? Like, that's the hardest thing about this whole situation. Anyways, I'm not gonna say I go on and on. I see I'm here like 9 minutes, 15 seconds. I'm gonna quit bitching, but I just thought, let me just be Alex. I'm usually pretty flat out about everything, and make everyone aware of my situation. And maybe I'll do some other videos. I'm not ready for the fucking group sessions or any of that shit. I don't want to sit around with a bunch of bald motherfuckers crying their eyes out and their woulda, shoulda, couldas. That's just not my style. I'm trying to get through this process the best way that I know how. So don't worry, Alex will be fine. And again, I am doing everything I can to make sure that this doesn't fuck me up too badly. My counts are actually pretty good considering the situation. Um, so yeah, I'm, again, people don't take it personally that I haven't been responding to anyone or calling or texting you back. Yo, I just got my own shit to go through right now, and if anything, you know, say something supportive. Call me, text me, just it'd be nice to know what people kind of are there, whatever. Um, well, I'm gonna go and stop making this video because I just feel like I'm just going on and on like a fucking broken record, and that's not my style either. If you have any questions for me, definitely send me a message or inbox me. But I really hope there's some way that I can not get this virus in vain, meaning that I want to find some way to convey what it's like to go through this experience to someone that doesn't have it. There's all these programs out there called PrEP and shit like that where they basically make you feel like you can go fuck anyone and take a pill within 72 hours and you're guaranteed to be good. Well, I say use some goddamn discretion. You shouldn't have to take a fucking pill. Just quit that being a nasty fucking whore and really look at who you're sleeping with. And not for nothing, really, I think that it's very important you look at every single potential sexual partner as someone that has everything. They got gonorrhea or herpes down the line. That's going to be your one safe way to not ever getting this virus. Because as much as I thought I would never give a shit about getting HIV, well, guess what? I did give a shit big time. And it can't be taken back. So think about that. Be smart. And when you love yourself, you do things to better yourself, not damage yourself. And there's not one fuck in your life that's going to be worth it to go through the feelings that I and millions of other people across the world are feeling. So, anyways, I guess we'll talk soon.